What is up, guys? It has been a long time since I have done a video. I'm gonna do a little Blu-ray hunting right here by Goodwill. Maybe hit up Best Buy in another spot, we'll see. And do a little Blu-ray update for you guys. Looking at the Goodwill, just some DVDs, a lot of VHS for some reason. Gonna hit up Best Buy, see if I can find anything. Got a crap load of steelbooks, different animation and stuff. Been looking for this deal. It's at Wal-Mart too, Hereditary for $5. Still a crap load of these Toy Story 4 steelbooks, 4K, surprising. Bought something for $4.99 at Best Buy. Me, myself, and Irene, I love Jim Carrey from the 90s. Even the ones that weren't hits, like The Mask, Dumb and Dumber, Ace Ventura. But this was funny. I saw it a long time ago. I remember seeing it in theaters. Renee Zellweger's in it. If you haven't seen Judy, about Judy Garland, that was a really excellent movie with her. Deserves an Oscar nod again for Renee Zellweger. Can't wait to see this again. Nostalgia. Something's bugging me. I really want Hereditary for $5, so I'm just gonna go to Walmart down the street, see if they have a copy of it. I think it's for $5 there too. Pretty solid horror movie. Not sure about the ending, but still, for $5, should be worth it. No Hereditary for $5 at Walmart. I'm gonna go online, see if I can find it. Probably have the deal on Bluray.com or something. All right, Toy Story 4. Got this a while back when it came out. Again, at Best Buy today, there was a whole stack of these still available. So steelbooks aren't selling as much as they used to, maybe. Or maybe they're producing more, I don't know. Either way, I saw this movie in the theater and I thought it was really good. Pretty strong for a fourth movie in the franchise. Loved the original when it came out a long time ago in the 90s. And story's about the same, you know. So there's the back. There's the front. And if this was the last movie, which I think it was, yeah, pretty good. There's the discs right there. I love Duke Kaboom right here. Great character, great addition to the great characters in Toy Story. And this is a 4K. There's the inside artwork right there. Buzz Lightyear. No idea who that is. Next up, Wizard of Oz. Scary movie. Saw it when I was a kid, of course a classic, and freaked me out when I was a kid. And it's been a while since I've seen it. I do have it on Blu-ray, but I love this steelbook, so I bought it. Best Buy exclusive. There's the J card. And Dorothy, Judy Garland on the front, the back. If you haven't seen Judy, if I mentioned this movie before, earlier in the video, excellent. A little slow at times, but a really good movie, kind of about the last 6 months or so of Judy Garland's life, and the trouble she was going through. Classic movie. Got the Wicked Witch, Dorothy and the Scarecrow right there. Awesome. A bunch of horror. I basically, when I was hunting, there were some good deals on horror, so I went ahead and bought them. Us, follow-up to Get Out, Jordan Peele. I like this movie. I thought it was good. A lot of people, you know, controversial movie, I would say. I liked Get Out. Thought it was solid. And this one was good as well. And I'd like to see where Jordan Peele goes in his next one for sure. And this was only $17.99, Ultra 4K Steelbook. So I decided to pick it up at Best Buy. Right there. And we got the family here. Inside artwork. Awesome disc art right there for the 4K. Blu-ray is just basic. And there's the inside artwork with the family, the front, and then you turn it over and you got the Otherworld family. Next up, Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. This is a blind buy, but I picked up the 4K when it came out because look at this artwork on the front. I mean, oh my god. It's crazy. I haven't read the book either, you know, it's a famous classic book, Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. I still don't have a 4K player or television, and that might change this Black Friday coming up. We'll see. But I have so many 4Ks, it's like, might as well, Ultra 4Ks, might as well get one, you know. Pretty basic disc art right there. See the inside artwork? Alright, looks like one of the characters from the book. I remember the front cover. It looks a lot like one of the characters in the front cover of the book there. So definitely looking forward to checking this one out. This one I got a good deal on at Best Buy a while back, $9.99 for Saw 7 films, right there. And I saw the first Saw a long time ago, and I haven't seen the other ones. Definitely a hard to stomach franchise, so not too much into the you know, cutting off of limbs, violence porn that goes on in this. So we have Saw and Saw 2 in disc 1, and so on and so forth. Oh man, I hate when the plastic breaks. Plastic broke. Now this thing's all loose. And it goes on and on. Pretty basic, but good deal. 7-film collection for 10 bucks. At Walmart, $5. Jigsaw. Completes my Saw collection. This was the most recent one, and I'll definitely check this one out. Only $5 at Walmart. Like we have the Blu-ray DVD. Got some Saw artwork on there. Awesome. Alright, more horror. This one's been sitting around for a while. Bought this, I believe, for $19.99. This box set right here. All the Chucky movies except for the newest one, voiced by Mark Hamill. And Chucky and the Chucky franchise goes back to when I was a kid. And this was kind of, they were funny in a way, you know. I remember these being comedic in some way. So got Chucky on the front there. There's the back. There's a box right there, and this is where all the Blu-rays are. Yep. Ooh, some loose ones here. At least they're you know, single discs for each movie, unlike the Saw one's. Pretty cool. All Blu-rays. Good deal. Children of the Corn. Saw this when I was a kid. Old movie. And of course they made a bunch of sequels to it. Stephen King adaptation. And has a Linda Hamilton in it. See that picture of her in the back there? Before even, I don't know if it's before Terminator. Definitely before Terminator 2. Nice matted finish on here. I saw this when I was a kid and I don't remember it too much, so. And there's inside artwork right there. It's pretty sweet. I like the red. Awesome. Next up, Goosebumps. $5.99, I believe. Bought this at Walmart. And these are one of those movies, you know, probably of the genre that I love. Obviously, it's not horror, but it's kind of like a fun, kind of scary movie, you know, with you know, Jack Black in it and some great characters. Kind of my favorite type of Halloween type movie, you know. And we got the Blu-ray DVD right there. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Front and back right there. Now this movie, again, I haven't seen it in a long time, and I love the Steelbook. Got it for $14.99 at Best Buy. There's a J card right there. Nice shiny finish on it. I don't know what to say about this movie. It freaked me out. And it goes along with that Saw franchise where it's just brutal, you know. And the whole sunrise at the end, from what I remember, and the scene with the meat hook where, you know, Leatherface just does what he does, like, and like it's nothing, you know, just like it's another part of his job or something. It's just a crazy scene. So I'll try and watch it again. Hopefully it's not as bad as when I was a kid. So other than the fact that I'm terrified to watch the Texas Chainsaw Massacre again, and I probably wouldn't have bought it if it wasn't for this Steelbook release. I read the back and it was fascinating, and it puts things in perspective for this movie, so I'm just going to read a little bit to you guys. 40 years ago, 5 youths on a weekend getaway in the Texas countryside fell prey to a butcher in a mask made of human skin and his cannibalistic family, and horror cinema would never be the same. Violent, confrontational, and shockingly realistic, director Tobe Hooper's Texas Chainsaw Massacre terrified audiences in a way never thought possible when it was unleashed on a politically and socially tumultuous America in 1974. Facing a storm of controversy, censorship, and outcry, through its troubled release, the masterpiece of horror has stood the test of time to become a landmark motion picture and cultural milestone. So, yeah, I didn't realize, it was during the end of Vietnam, and it was censored, so that's crazy. Just because, there was Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 and 3, and then a remake. So that's pretty crazy. Anyway, this one I'm not opening. It's just kind of a collector's item. I bought it for $6.99 at Best Buy, and I've seen it sitting for a while in Walmart and different places. But yeah, slipcover. Actually, the first person who tells me what is wrong with the slipcover gets the Jigsaw digital code. Alright, and here is the front of it right here. Classic. I have the Steelbook behind me of all the movies. And lastly, 47 Meters Down. $5, not a horror, it's more of a thriller, I think. Shark movie, I don't know what genre you call it. Haven't seen it, but part 2 came out. So it's got to be good, right? I like The Shallows a lot. That came out a few years ago. I love the shark movies, Jaws, classic stuff. So if I like this one, I'll check out part 2. Toy Story 4 bucket here for the digital code giveaway from my 2-month-old video. Only, I think it was like 9 people who got into this, so good for you. First place gets Avengers Endgame and Goonies, I believe. Hopefully I can find those. And the winner is Wes Bailey. You get those codes if you email me, filmfanfrank@gmail.com. I'll send you those codes. Wes Bailey goes back into the bucket. And here's a look, just so you know. Have all your names in there. Second place, Shazam and E.T., I believe. And winner is Daniel N. Email me. I think you've won before a few times. filmfanfrank@gmail.com. You know the drill. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. Hopefully I'll make one sooner. I have a full-time job, busy all the time, so it'd be nice to make more, but we'll see. Hopefully Black Friday, have another video out. See you on the next one. Have a good night.